Hey guys, Nexy here, and today I have a Minecraft Pocket video for you guys, where I'm going to be talking about the new Minecraft Pocket 0.8.0 update features that have been added or talked about since the last video I made about the 0.8.0 update, which I will leave leave a link of it in the description. So if you want to go check that out, and I suggest you do if you haven't seen it yet, since a lot of information that was in that video will not be listed in this one. So make sure to check that video out. But in this video, I'll be listing all the new cool features that have been added since I made that video. So let's just get started. In the background, though, there will be some pictures of the tweets of the actual proof that of these things will be coming, and pictures of the actual things that will be added, like the 3D skies, and which I'll get to in a second, or I think I've already mentioned them, so no need to mention them. So there'll be like proof and pictures in the background, so I hope you guys do enjoy that. But yeah, let's just get started. I'll be listing off all the cool new features. Hope you guys do enjoy, and let's get started. So first off, we have hay bales, and pretty much what hay bales will be is just a way of storing hay. It's gonna be 64. Or actually no, it's gonna be made kind of like a let's say, I don't know, armor, except it'll be just every single block will be filled. You'll pretty much just need 9 blocks or 9 pieces of wheat to create a hay bale. It's just pretty much like Minecraft PC, and hay bales will be used to just store wheat, I guess you could say. And yeah, so that's one of the features being added. Another will be carpets. So carpets will be made from wool. I think it actually takes 6 blocks of wool to make the carpet, and it gives you like 6 or more carpet, which is pretty cool. Carpets are going to be a cool thing to add into houses and stuff like that. So there's going to be carpets, which is pretty freaking awesome. There's also going to be birch and spruce slabs and stairs. So that's going to be a bunch of different new blocks being added to creative. I believe it's going to be creative, since there's no special things and biomes and stuff like that in normal Pocket Edition. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, so that's another thing being added. Also, possibly jungle logs in the creative mode, and also acacia or dark oak planks may not be added. I don't know the reasons. I think it's just because of the biomes, or maybe I have no idea. Just they won't be. There's a big chance they won't be added. Also, possibly jungle saplings, though this is not a confirmed feature, since there will be no jungle biome yet in 0.8.0. That'll be coming in 0.9.0 possibly. So I don't know how they'll add the jungle saplings. Maybe they'll add them in the creative, so when you make a map or something like that, you can use it in the map, custom adventure map or something like that. So possibly jungle saplings. Next thing is iron bars. It's pretty much those things you see in like prisons and stuff like that. From iron and stuff like that. I'm not exactly sure the recipe, but they are iron bars. I'm pretty sure the recipe involves iron, so that's pretty cool that they're going to be adding that. Also, possibly coal blocks, and as I mentioned in the beginning, hay bales, and now I'm mentioning coal blocks. Now this also explains why there's no horses. A lot of people actually believe that there's going to be horses added in 0.8.0 or sometime soon, because there was a picture of hay bales you'll see in the background. But the actual purpose, if you guys knew, they originally meant to add coal blocks, possibly add coal blocks, was to just store coal. Johan or Tom, joked around it. Tom or Johan possibly added it. Maybe he didn't add it. But the only reason coal block is there is to obviously store coal. And now I'm assuming Johan was like, hey, we already added 1 storing block. Why don't we add another storing block for wheat? So that is the reason they're not adding horses. I mean, they haven't even added redstone or caves. Why would they be adding horses now? I mean, just because there's bones in Minecraft Pocket Edition doesn't mean they'll be adding dogs or wolves. So sorry guys, there will most likely be 99.99% sure there will be no horses in the 0.8.0 update. Just wanted to clear that up. Next thing is cobblestone walls and mossy cobblestone walls. Now I'm not sure how mossy cobblestone walls will come in survival, but they will be in creative if you want to build stuff with them. So that's a cool thing, a cool addition. But cobblestone walls will be just normal walls created from cobblestone. I'm sure there'll be like some recipe in the stone cutter box thingy that you can see and stuff. So yeah, sponge. So another cool thing, as you can see in the background in this picture, is that they'll be adding sponge. I'm not exactly sure what the feature of a sponge is or what the purpose of a sponge is, but they will be adding it, which is pretty freaking awesome for creative. It'll be like for different builds and stuff like that. They'll be also adding jungle wood planks, slabs, and stairs. So loads of different additions in this update will be coming for creative mode. Loads of new blocks for building, which will be awesome for map makers. So this will be like, this is the map maker freaking update. This is an update for map makers, and I just hope to see all these cool new custom maps coming from you guys. Watching this, maybe some of you are map makers, and I suggest you guys make some maps, because map making is freaking awesome, and it's a great way to get your name out there if you want to get your name out there in the Pocket Edition community. So awesome. Now, a lot of food is actually going to be added, or items will be added into the new update, and they will include carrots, potatoes, and pumpkins. And also, of course, there's going to be pumpkins, there's going to be pumpkin seeds, and there will also be a pumpkin pie recipe. So that's freaking awesome. Loads of new foods, just make Hunger Games for Minecraft Pocket Edition much more, I guess, interesting, as you could say. And also, if I do sound weird, I forgot to mention I am sick right now, so my nose is completely stuffed. So that's why, I sound like this. So next thing will be compass and clock. Now, this was in the same pictures of the hail bales. I just forgot to mention, but there will be compass and a clock in the new update, which is pretty cool. The clock will show you guys if you're underground or something, you can tell what time of day it is, and the compass will show you guys which way is north, which way is south, which way is left. I don't know, just crazy stuff. So that's pretty cool. They're adding that. They're also adding stencil shadows. As you can see in this picture, Steve is standing there, and there's like a little circle under him, a little shadow. Tom Chechi actually planned on adding shadows based on where the sun's position is, but he decided not to add that since it looked ugly. So for right now, we just have these simple stencil shadows under Steve, which might not be added, like I said. But yeah. Now, some of the last features is that there will be lighter colored water, sky, and grass. There'll be new color to them, as you can see in the picture. And also the sea fades to non-transparent in the distance. So in the distance, it will just be blue. It won't be no longer you can see underground or underwater. So that's pretty cool. I guess they'll just add to look or something. I'm not sure. But yeah, those are all the new features that have been added for Minecraft Pocket 0.0, 8.0, or possibly going to be added that have been mentioned since I made my first 0.8.0 video. But I hope you guys did enjoy. If you want to follow all the news sources on Twitter for all this new information to get it first, I suggest you follow Johan and Tom. I'll leave their Twitter links in the description below. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, or if you found it helpful or informational, make sure to leave a like, it helps a lot. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, because I make cool videos. No, actually I don't. They're pretty terrible. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you guys will enjoy your stay at my channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Be snexy, because being snexy is actually better than being sexy. It's a fact. It's a proven fact. God. Or maybe it's a proven fact of lameness. I'm not sure. But I did hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching, and bye.